Hey buddy, the information that you shared about the bank-to-bank transfer was really helpful, and even I tried myself. It was completely fine. However, I'm not completely comfortable with the way how the bank-to-bank transfer works. There are two main reasons. Uh, Primarily, I would say the commission is too high, and secondly, the credit time into our Indian bank, it takes like 4 days, which is like a long wait period that I would say. So I just wanted to check with you, or maybe you can go ahead and explain me about the other fintech applications. How do they transfer the MXN as an INR?
Okay, so like I told you the other day, we have a wide number of options to send money from Mexico to India. So we already discussed bank-to-bank transfer, and the other one which I wanted to discuss with you is about the fintech application process. So in the market, there are a lot of fintech applications that are available. Let's take Payset as an example today, and we'll discuss on how to send money from Mexico to India, that is from MXN to INR using Payset.
All right.
So let me give you all an example of how to send money using a fintech application called Paysend. So this is not the only fintech application that is available in the market. There are a lot of fintech applications, and Paysend is one such application which we can use to send money to India. So let me open Paysend. So as I've already registered using my credentials in Paysend, I am able to log in directly to the app. Whereas if you are downloading Paysend for the first time, you should register yourself with your email ID and Mexican mobile number. And at the same time, in order to have your limit set for any particular month, you also should validate your credentials against your FM3 and RFC. So I hope you all are aware of what is an FM3 and RFC, as you are a temporary resident in Mexico or a permanent resident in Mexico. So after registering yourself, you can use the send money option to initiate a transaction to a bank account in India or also to an UPI. Let me tell you the ways to send money using Paysend to a NRE bank account using NEFT or IMPS option. Choose the destination country as India and use to a bank account option. Enter your account number first. This can be any account which is registered and active in India. It can be a savings account, it can be a current account, or it can also be a NRE or NRO account. Next, you have to give the ID IFSC code. If you are not aware of what is the IFSC code for your bank, you can also do a Google search to identify the IFSC code. Enter the bank account name as per what it is registered in the bank. You can choose a relationship. Either it can be your account or it can also be your relative's account. For now, I'll choose brother. Validate the account number twice before you click on continue. So once you are done, you can choose the amount you are willing to send. Now I am planning to initiate a transaction for 2500 MXN, and Paysend immediately tells you what is today's rate and the fee for this transaction and how much will be the INR equivalent the recipient will receive for the amount you are transferring. Click on continue and click on from card and add the digital credit card or savings debit card so that you can complete the transaction. In my case, I already have a card added, so I'm completing this transaction with my registered card. So you can still confirm the data, the amount that you are intending to send, and the amount the recipient will get, the rate and the fee. So typically it says it will get credited in 1 business day. Normally the UPI transactions are faster compared to the NEFT or IMPS transactions. So it says transfer booked. You can simply check the status of the transaction by clicking on the transaction that is getting displayed on your dashboard. So it says payment processed, transfer booked, payment received, and payment processed. So by now, the maximum time it should take is 24 hours, but minimum time it should be within 10 minutes. It should get credited in your savings bank or NRE or NRO account. In this video, we just discussed about the process of sending money from Mexico to India, that is from MXN to INR using PaySend. PaySend is not the only FinTech application that is available in the market. We also have applications like Skrill, Global 66, Wise, etc. Almost all these FinTech applications follows the same process when it comes to validating your credentials. They use your FM3 and passport for validating your identification and RFC and PAN for validating your tax obligations. Let's now quickly discuss about the pros and cons because of choosing this option to transfer money from Mexico to India. When it comes to pros, these FinTech applications and external agencies normally offer a better exchange rate compared to bank-to-bank transfer. These are safe and secure transactions and almost instant. Also, some of these applications allows us to use our credit cards for transferring money from Mexico to India. There are no much tax obligations. Also, when it comes to cons, few of these applications doesn't allow us to transfer directly to our NRE accounts and doesn't allow us to use our BBVA debit card. And on any day, these applications offer us a lesser rate compared to current exchange rate. For regular updates, please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any queries, please leave us a comment.